Hi friends, the Christmas season has begun and today is our first day of Advent here at church. Do you know what Advent is? You might have an Advent calendar at home where you're counting down the days to Christmas. Here at church, it's the 4 Sundays before Christmas. We count down to the birth of Jesus because his arrival here on earth means that God has fulfilled his promise to his people to send our Savior. The Old Testament of the Bible is filled with clues about the Savior, little lights of hope, but there's never an exact date listed for the Savior's arrival. There was no Advent calendar that could be used to count down the days until the Savior arrived back then. People in those times had to wait generation after generation and hope for the Savior's arrival. If people were paying close attention around the time of Jesus' birth, they would have been able to put the clues together. For example, in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 3, there's a clue. A voice cries out, "In the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord. Make straight in the desert a highway for our God." Right before Jesus was born, another family gave birth to a son, John. John will become John the Baptist. He will live in the wilderness and baptize people in the name of God. John will teach people, cry out to people about Jesus, and shine light on Jesus to prepare people for the Savior. Just like that clue in the book of Isaiah. John will eventually baptize Jesus, and God will proclaim in that baptism moment that Jesus is his son. As we count down to the birth of Jesus, think about John. Even though he was surrounded by the wilderness, he never lost sight of Jesus' hopeful light. This Advent season, look for the light of Jesus shining through the wilderness. His light shines for you to follow. He has come to save you, so let his light shine hope for your life with him. See you next week.